Hi all, how are you going? Redsky here from Righteous Readings. G'day. We are finally up to the part 3 Scorpio reading for couples. This is where your Venus placements will be highly prevalent. We are about to do the connection spread, the you and them reading for the love couples out there for the sign of Scorpio. This will attain to the month of January 2022. And as I said, Venus placements for this one are highly prevalent. If not sun, moon, or rising, will still have messages of attainment here. Now we're looking at the thoughts, feelings, and intentions Scorpios towards the person they're connecting with for January 2022, and then your person's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards you, Scorpio. We will then get an outcome. We will then clarify all of these placements to get another layer deep. And if we have time, we may even chuck in some inspirational messages, oracle as such. Now, this is the final reading for Scorpios January 2022. Now, remember for this one, roles can be reversed, so keep that in mind, cross-watcher. Also, Scorpio, this is your reading, so you will be the first and on top, foremost. As this is your reading, your person will always be secondary at the bottom, and I will always refer to as such. So keep that in mind. It will always be that way. So therefore, if the roles need to be reversed, do so. Reverse that. Just tuck it in R and switch it. Scorpio and their person, please. Spirits and guides for January 2022. For Scorpio and the person that they are connecting with for the month of January 2022, we are doing the connection spread, the you and them love reading. For Scorpio, Venus and Sun and Moon rising for January 2022. Thoughts and intentions both ways and an outcome by Spirit. For Scorpio and their person, thoughts and intentions both ways and an outcome. Alright, here we go. I'm hearing, are you ready? Alright, Scorpio's thoughts, feelings, and wow. This person's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Scorpio for the month of January 2022. Please, spirits and guides. Oh, both of you have cups in your thoughts. An outcome for two energies coming together, moving towards Scorpio and this person out of January 2022. Two cards, please. For Scorpio and this person's energy coming together, moving forward, what would that look like? Two cards, please, as an outcome. Wow, okay, just let me. Alright, Scorpio, your thoughts towards your person that you're connecting with for January 2022. The Three of Cups, that of solace, of completion here, of coming together to put aside any issue and or argument, to have complete solace and resolution here. And I don't mean by putting it aside to bark up that tree another day. When I talk about solace, I'm talking about complete resolution of the fact, to erase it as if it never happened. This is complete and total shedding of it. It's a celebration of the harvest. It's a coming together. So Scorpio, in your thought process towards this person, you are really thinking there is some solace to be had here. Some resolution, some sort of celebratory coming together. Could be third party experience too. Your feelings towards your person you're connecting with for January, the Seven of Pentacles. You're looking at this in all of its ingenuity, in all of its growth, in all of its depth. And you're asking yourself, is it enough? Is it enough to sustain? Is it enough to bring in the security, the monetary, the what you need to live, survive, to want to live, to survive? Your intention towards this person, Scorpio, for the month of January 2022, intense. Judgment. You intend exactly that, judgment. atonement, for judgment to be made, and for those to be held accountable. You want judgments to go in your favour, you want rulings to be upheld here, and you want if you're in the wrong to have to know that. You don't get off scot-free, son, I hear. You don't get off scot-free, son, and that's kind of where you're at. You fuck up. There's a price to pay. You want people held to that regard, to that letter, to that. It's funny because I'm looking at your side before I get into your person. In your thoughts, you've got this solace, you've got this completion, letting shit go. Your feelings, you're looking at the growth and the ingenuity of it and wondering if it's enough. But your intention is the most important placement. So I want judgment, like, it's very intense, very Scorpionic energy. Alright, let's look at your person now. So your person, as I said, their thoughts was a cup card as well. It is the Two of Cups. So they're thinking towards you, Scorpio, that you are a unionship, a contract, a person they really want to get on the same page with. They see something that could be like Eros and Psyche here depicted on the card. And I'm bad at my Greek mythology. I could be wrong with this. Don't cope to that. They really see in their thought process something that could really be it. Something real, something tangible. Something wanting to sign their name to. Their feelings towards you, Scorpio. The Knight of Wands reversed. Well, this is some interruption in the feelings, especially an unexpected change. I feel like something twists and they start to lose feelings. I've got to be honest. I'm sorry. It comes quarrelling, and I feel like it unsettled them, this person, and it led them down a path of starting to break up with this personal relationship in the feeling process. A rupture happened, and they're bleeding out in the love and the feelings department. I feel like this person is bleeding out. Their intention towards you, Scorpio, for the month of January is the Queen of Cups reversed. They intend dishonesty. They intend unreliability and be real bias. Just to make things a little bit harder for you because they're resentful, I've got to say. The outcome of the two energies coming together, moving forward. We have the Nine of Wands reversed and the Ace of Cups, Scorpio, and your person coming together, moving forward. The Nine of Wands reversed initially speaks about barriers to overcome. Obstacles, adversities, problems, disasters, delays. But I'm seeing here with that Ace of Cups, which is a fresh new seed in that love connection, that there is hope still to be had. There's abundance to be had here and fulfillment. Perfection, joy, fertility, opulence and productiveness, beauty and pleasure, goodness overflowing. And there can be a very favourable outlook here if the work is put in, the effort. Just got to want to do it, I heard. You just got to want to do it. Let's clarify this reading now. Scorpio and their personal connection. Clearest, precise clarification of this January 2022 reading for Scorpio and their person, Venus, Sun, Moon, Rising placements. I need clarification of this January 2022 reading for Scorpio and the person. Please, spirit, guides. Alright. Let's clarify these placements, please, now, Spirit. So for Scorpio's thoughts towards their person, they're thinking the Three of Cups. Can you please clarify this energy of the Three of Cups, Scorpio's thoughts towards their person? Three of Cups. Two of Pentacles reverse. Can we please clarify Scorpio's feelings, the Seven of Pentacles? Right. You fucking kidding me. Clarifying the Seven of Pentacles is the Five of Wands, and clarifying the Judgment card for your intentions is the Judgment card in reverse. 18. raw and shock. This person's thoughts towards Scorpio. We have 2 of Cups. Why is this person? Because the Knight of Cups reverse. This person's feelings towards Scorpio. We have the Knight of Wands reverse. This person's intentions towards Scorpio, we have the Queen of Cups reversed. Can you please clarify the energy? Temperance, sign of Sagittarius coming through there. And the outcome, 9 of Wands reversed, clarified by the Queen of Pentacles reversed. And that Ace of Cups, please. The Tower sheet. I had a Macaulay Culkin moment there for a minute. Sorry. Ay, indeed. Those synchronicities, that's just kicked me in the balls. Sorry. Anyway, your thoughts, Scorpio, towards your person for January 2022. 3 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles reversed. You are thinking that there can be a resolution here, solace here. Real release, celebratory, coming together. 2 of Pentacles reverse says to me, though, it won't last very long. Because what agility or whatever you thought you had is going to hit the skids. You're going to be lacking in the agility to keep this up. Or they are. Or all parties will. But there'll be a lacking in agility to balance, to keep it moving, to keep it happening. This solace, this collaboration, this celebratory bullshit. It's going to... You know, let's do this, shake hands, and it works for a week, and then you're back to everyone being at odds again. I can see it's a wonderful thought, but in practical standard, I wouldn't put the house on it. Definitely not. I wouldn't even put my dog on it if I had one. Feelings, Scorpio, your feelings towards this person for the month of January. 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. You're feeling like there's some ingenuity and growth here. But you are asking yourself the big question, is this enough, this connection, to really sustain, to fulfill, to be worth investing in? Because the 5 of Wands, there's a lot of struggles here, a lot of obstacles, a lot of battles. Maybe just sick of fighting for the sake of love, or for this connection, or for this growth, trying to move forward with growth with this person, but it's just a constant battlefield. Yeah, I hear that song. Why does it feel like a battlefield, a battlefield, a battlefield? Why does it know? But then, this is what kills the shit out of me. Shits and giggles and all. Your intentions. Judgment card upright, clarified by the Judgment in reverse. You intend judgment, but your intention to set judgment in motion, you don't realize that you are going to bring in judgments going against you. And you're being held accountable for maybe things that weren't even your fault and or doing. Be careful what you wish for, Scorpio, because when we wish for others to get their comeuppance, sometimes their comeuppance come bite us in our buttons, in our assholes. Sometimes what you wish for can bite you in the ass. Be careful what you wish for. You know the old story of Aladdin and the wishes? Seems like such a wonderful idea. Oh, I want a never-ending pack of Tim Tams. I want to be rich, irresistible, and really, really cute. 3 wishes. Have anything you want to, but you couldn't ask for more wishes. Sounds brilliant to me. Anyone would say that. Do you really think about that? With all wishes come consequence, I guess you could say. Judgments are the same. When we ask judgment to come in, he does so unbiased. He does so impartial until he hears. Then he works out, is he going to go in favor of you? Or is he going to go against you? Because it will be one or the other. Judgment only has two faces. It has no third. In case you were wondering, this is Hermes. Here's a wonderful story, actually, Hermes. Be careful what you wish for, because when you intend for someone else to have judgment cast on them, you must goddamn be prepared to have judgment cast also on yourself, and to hold atonement, repentance, forgiveness for not only your own actions but for theirs at times too. For we are all in a way responsible when we ask judgment to come in. We are all at fault when judgment is served to us. And anyone with ego bigger not to see that, God help them, for judgment will make them see the hard way. Through crisis, conflict, through desolation and sickness. Do you know what Hermes is holding there? Do you know what that depicts? It's actually, I'm just going on the wing of prayer here. I'm not knowledgeable by any way. But the medical symbol of the two snakes, one of the earliest medical iconic images, icon things, symbols, that's what I'm looking for, thank you. Iconic symbol of medicine. Be careful what you animate, because when you bring things back from the dead as well, it's hard to put them back to ground. Once things start coming out of their coffins, reanimated, have their judgments passed, they're animated until they fulfill such service. There's always a double-edged sword in the bullshit. So be careful. Let's look at your person now. Their thoughts towards you: Two of Cups, Knight of Cups reverse. If that Knight of Cups was upright, I'll be doing a little jiggy. Their thoughts towards you is a unionship, a contract of sorts. They really want to get in alignment with you. Winky winky, dinky dinky. They're pretty impressed. But then the Knight of Cups reverse comes in, and I see that there's some sort of trickery here. A little bit of slyness here. They see you as being a bit cunning, and they start to get a little bit nervous that you might be just into swindle, to sway, to bootay and go away. In it for the fun, not for the... There for the night, not for the day, if you get what I say. I see this person isn't interested in that. They're interested in a real connection. They want engagement material. They want living together material. They want sharing the bed with, more than just the night and the day. They want a forever person. Because it's, you know, Two of Cups, Knight of Wands reversed in their thoughts. And look at their feelings. Knight of Wands reversed, Knight of Wands upright. They feel the Knight of Wands in both directions. Firstly reversed, which, you know, said to me that there was some interruption here. A rupture happened and their feelings got a little scattered and confusing. But then they went on a journey of self and advancement here into the unknown. They took flight and absence in a way of this connection. And I'm seeing that when this happens, it allows them to see you in a new light and love you in a new way. Their intentions towards you for the month of January, Scorpio. Queen of Cups reversed with the Temperance card, sign of Sagittarius with the Temperance card coming through. They intend to be unreliable, a bit of a bias and dishonest, but they will show proper balance, and they will be using fusion towards this connection. Fusion a lot of back and forth. I'm seeing they're going to try and keep very busy, but to try and keep the balance between outside time, work time, time with you, trying to keep it all balanced, equal, moderated, very fused, very, you know, patient, very temperate, very easygoing. But at the end of the day, they've really been just dishonest to themselves, dishonest to you, dishonest to the whole connection of it. They're trying to keep busy so they don't have to answer the real question of what the fuck are they doing? Do they really want to invest in this or not? The outcome initially, 9 of Wands reverse, Ace of Cups. So initially, like I said, there is some obstacles in that to be had here. Some adversities that need to be overcome, some shit that needs to be sorted out. But the Ace of Cups, I'm seeing that there is abundance to be had here and a real hopeful outlook if you're willing to put the work in and go for it. Clarified outcome, though, is the Queen of Pentacles reversed with the Tower. Fucking shit. Negligence, especially around the home, neglecting responsibilities, neglecting a connection perhaps as well. The Tower is saying the Divine's coming in to crumble all down to its foundation, to take it all down, put it all back down to waste. Either this will stay crumbled on the ground, or you two will decide to grab bricks and mortar and to start to rebuild again together. I'm going to be brutally honest with you. 92.5% of you are going to walk out. And I'm going to be honest with you. Most of you, I would say, are married or long-term relationships. For 2% of you, I'm going to say that you may split for quite some years. You will come back to each other. It's just not your time. It's not your place. It's not the space in this moment. Because there are too many fucking synchronicities for me to ignore. In their feelings, in your intentions. They're both of your thoughts. Yeah. You will meet again, just not right now and here. In this lifetime, yes, but not right here and now. 2 years in time. Let's get some additionals now for Scorpio and this person. Any extra pearls of wisdom and advice for January 2022 we can give Scorpio and this person that they're connecting with, please. Samain, death. Tower. Look, I can't sugarcoat it. And I wouldn't want to anyway, really, to be honest, guys. Like I said, most of you are going to walk from this. And then we had the Wiccan read, bide the Wiccan rule we must. Do you know this? I actually have this hanging up in my room. Listen to this. Bide the Wiccan law ye must, in perfect love, in perfect trust. 8 words the Wiccan read fulfill. Harm ye none, ye none, do as ye will. Never mind the rule of 3. What I send out come back to thee. Follow this with mind and heart, and merry we meet, and merry we part. In other words, don't fuck with me, I won't fuck with you, cunt. That's what I call it. I used to have it in my lounge room, so when you walk into my house, you see it very primal on one of the 4 walls. It's actually in my bedroom in the moment. It's a beautiful old Wiccan piece of paper. Old age piece of paper with green writing. It's beautiful. But yes, the Wiccan read and death. It's time to get real. Things have to end. It's part of a cycle. Water cleansing. Death of it. Cleanse it. And start to find a new way forward. A rule system of a start. A foundational point once everything's been taken back to rubble, to ruin. When it's been raked over that fresh soil, what the first thing you're going to lay down? Lay down the reed. The rule, the law. Thy, our shall. Chalice, Fulfillment, Ace of Cups, anyone? And when you do that on that fresh, fertile soil, that fresh, cleansed soil that's had its law, its reed, just birthed into it, then shows our love, abundance, fulfillment, joy, attainment. Every death is a new beginning. This is not the ending. It's a whole new beginning. Thank you much, Scorpio, for joining me for your final part 3 for January 2022. If you've not done so already, please consider subscribing to the channel with me, Redski, at Righteous Readings. All Righteous.